if you were in the hallways and J. Cole was sitting in there rapping, imagine if you knew Cardi B before she blew up. Now, what about if you knew Drake? Some people call him Drizzy before he became one of the biggest superstars in the world. Well, here at Dream Hustle Win, we are the millennial platform that's for all I'm seeing the greatest artists in the world. So I'm happy to be sitting here today and I'm introducing you guys to K Rhymes. Okay. So, when I'm speaking to somebody, that's definitely the next superstar. So I'm Kareesh for real. You're the best host, your favorite host right here, Radio Pushers Dream Hustle Win podcast. So I'm going to introduce, he's an entrepreneur, he's a music artist, and we're just going to get right into it and see what's going on with him. But I want to do a quick PSA, okay? Quick PSA. I promise you it won't be long, okay?
Come on.
Dream Hustle Win Podcast University. That's what we have. You need to log in and check us out on any questions that you have as an artist. You know how you get those emails and they're talking about, oh, you got a record deal we want to present you with. Well, you can talk to them about it. Be like, what is this? Or you can talk to them about how you want to, have a rollout for your music or whatever that you're planning to do with your music career. So we always have someone there that is there waiting for you. So I need you to go to dreamhustlewinuniversity.com and then sign up, link up, and there you go. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, I want you guys to come. We are definitely sitting down talking to, like I said, one of the next future superstars in the world, K Rhymes, and so happy to have you here today. So how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. No.
That's
I'm very happy to be here.
great. Well, I'm happy to be able to talk to you. So I know that you got a lot going on, so I'm gonna jump right into it. So anything in the world, right? We could choose whatever career that we wanted to. Music. Why did you choose music?
I've always been in music. I grew up in music.
Ooh.
The lane for rapping, it became a passion after I seen Tupac, Biggie, Nas. I was like, I want to do that. and
The
then
great.
later on, I got to seeing, Jay-Z, Eminem, and I was like, I think I can really do this.
Yes. But that's awesome. And so the people that you are speaking of, they epitomize greatness anyway. So definitely I feel you on that. So when I wanted to find out, like for you, with your music, and when you said you grew up in music, what were some of the things that your family did or anything like that that influenced you to pursue music and do music or had an impact on your music?
Well, I was singing in the church, believe it or
Mhm.
not.
Okay.
And my mom believed in me so much, she was like, hey, there's a trip to Tokyo. I want you to go. You want to go? I'm like, yeah. So I ended up going to Tokyo, Japan, and singing for all of the presidents at that time with the choir.
Yeah.
So after that, I was like, hey, I could do things that I never really thought I could
Right. Oh my gosh, were there 1,000 points for mom?
do.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So when you're in the studio, right, and you're preparing, like certain people have their rituals. What puts K Rhyme in his mode to record and just set the mood before you start recording?
First, I listen to the beat and I let the beat talk to me.
Mhm.
I don't write it myself, I let the beat write it. So after I go over it, got it down pat, I
Mhm.
step in that booth and it's time to go to work.
Awesome. Okay. I like that. So, with your music, like, and social media, everybody can put different things on social media, and okay, this is K Rhymes, right? So, besides social media, um, who is K Rhymes? Like, besides social media, who do you want us to know that K Rhymes is?
K Rhymes is Kareem Watson, aka Antoine Watson. Uh, I'm a father. I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own label. I have my own transportation business. Uh, I'm doing music because it's like my son told me, "Hey, Dad, you might well go ahead and give it that last round." And I did, and all of a sudden it started blowing up.
Wow. And that's awesome. So even your son is like, you hot, Pop. Let's go.
Yeah, that's my number one fan, my son.
Yes, that is awesome. That's amazing. So like with your music, what do you aspire as far as what do you aspire through your music? Who you want to touch, or what's your influence, impact on the community?
Um, First, I'm just getting started, so the added up is just the intro of it. I got a lot more heat coming out, and once they hear it, they'll know.
Yeah. Okay, so like with with COVID, right? Everything was shut down. How did that affect you with your music, putting it out, or going to the studio, creativity? Did it
Well,
make you have to hone it in more? What happened?
I'm a truck driver, so I was able to move when everybody else was stuck in the house. But what I usually do is I listen to the beat on the radio over and over and over again and let it talk to me. And I sit in my truck and I write.
Yeah,
So it never stopped me. It just gave me more time.
right. Well, that's awesome, and it allowed you to sharpen, right?
Yeah, yes. I
Okay,
would
so
go to my little soldier and, hey, how this
yeah.
sound? That sounds good, Dad. Okay.
All
Change
right,
it.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, that was your little ditty, huh?
That was my little ditty. Hey, how this sound? I had to try it on him first. If he say it's good, it's ready
Yeah,
to go.
I hear you. I hear you. Now we were talking about this song, right? So, acting up. Like, can you tell me about it? Like, what inspired you with the title, like, and what the song is about?
Um, when I heard it, the first thing I thought about is Houston. And me and my friends, we always had a problem with people being mad that you advance.
Mm-hmm.
So when I made this song, it was talking about advancing and what they hating on. So
Yes.
I gave it a nice little rhythm, a nice little jingle, and you know, I stayed in my lane in it.
Right.
I'm hearing that a lot. I stayed in my lane. I created a nice little sound on
You did. You did. You did. And guess what?
it.
In 2022, we acting up, right?
Oh yes, oh yes. 2022, we're gonna be on fire. Trust me.
There we go. Hey, look, 2022. I said it's double dose, right?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Um, you want to just write music and just be an artist, or do you feel like you want to do a label or have your son follow in your footsteps? What is it?
I've already started my own label, K
Mhm.
Rymes Entertainment.
Yes.
Um, I have been working with B3K. Um, as far as what I'm ready to do, if a label comes and my son say fine, they got to impress the boss first. They got to impress the boss
Exactly,
first.
right?
You know, now if my son say, "Hey, Daddy, that's it," we'll
Yes.
ride.
Okay. I feel you on that. Now, what is your social media handle so we can be able to follow you on your social media?
K Rhymes 33 on Instagram, K Rhymes Watson on Facebook, Kareem Watson 29 on YouTube,
Hmm.
Spotify, K Rhymes. Uh, I'm everywhere. I'm on every platform. You look up K
You
Rhymes, it's
are.
gonna pop up.
You are, and I had a pleasure of listening to you and then learning more about you. And so I'm telling you guys, you definitely got to follow him, and follow the journey, because I'm telling you, 2022, and he already linked up with the
Yeah.
best family in the world. Radio pushes, like I'm just
Radio
saying.
pushes. Radio pushes. You know it.
Yes. So even speaking with that, with your experience, like when you looked at a website, you spoke to, some of the team members, like what was your experience? What did you like about it?
Man, Jonathan is real. Jonathan does not sugarcoat it. Um,
Right.
my my manager actually put me in the group, and she was like, "Hey, I got some talent." He was like, "Let me hear something." I let him hear. He was like, "Okay, just the intro. Let me hear something else." After he heard the second one, he was like, okay, this is what we got to do.
Right.
And so I did what he told me we had to do. Like he told me, you can tell them when somebody is serious about their music. So.
Like what are your projects? What you're planning to do next with your music? Like, are we going to? Because I'm excited.
I got the new hit On Fire. I'm finna clean that up for the radio.
Yeah.
I have How You Love that I'm featured on with Rock the Monster. That's coming out January the 1st. I have 2 EPs coming out. One that'll be out by the 19th of January. And the second one, I'm going to bring that out on my birthday, April the 2nd.
Okay. Look at you with a rollout plan. That's what I'm telling you. You're serious about your music, and it's more than music. You know, it's the music business. So it's more business than music and performance. So I'm loving that, and that you got a team and you already connected with us. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer that you're winning.
Oh, yes. I'm already winning.
Already winning.
I'm right here with you. I'm already winning.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So I wanted to know, like, what did you like most about the interview, the show today?
Honestly, I love the realness all of y'all have. It's genuine. Yes. From the article that I've read, from this interview, from being in the rooms, from everything that Radio Pusher has introduced me to, it's been 100% genuine. I love it, and I really appreciate it.
Yes, and that's what we want to do, and that's the main thing that we strive on, because even as an artist myself, it's just like you have so many people that's trying to get over or not tell you what you need to do. So it's like we're a family. So we make sure, you know, with one person look bad, that means everybody look bad. So we all make sure that we all good, right? So so I want you to make sure that you tell us again your main social media link, so we can make sure that they follow.
All right, Instagram, Rymes33, Facebook, Rymes Watson, and on YouTube, Kareem Watson 29, and on Apple, Google, Tidal, Deezer, everything else, Rymes. Look it up.
Rymes.
You can Shazam me. It's gonna pop up.
It's gonna pop up because because we acting up, right?
We act up.
We act up. So I want to also just let you know that I'm just so proud of you and the moves that you're making, and just even be an example as a father to your son, like with business and just with that feedback, because a lot of people don't get that. They don't have that support. So it's just so wonderful to hear that, because that's just another dynamic in itself. And feels a void because other people just try to find something else to fill that. So I'm so excited to be on the journey with you. And I want you all to make sure that you tap into K Rymes, go on all his platforms and download his music, watch his YouTube channel. Make sure that you log on and you leave your comments, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and follow him, not tomorrow, not a little bit later, but I want you to follow him right now. Okay. Because I'm already following him right now. You know, that's my tag, right now. So if you don't do it right now, we act up, right?
Gotta act up.
So I want you to make sure that you follow me, your favorite host, Kareesh Forreal. That's KAREESHFORREAL. And I will definitely follow you back. Make sure that you download the Radio Pushers app. Follow us on Instagram at Radio Pushers. Follow Dreamhustlewin. And definitely, we want you to make sure that you trust the process. Trust the process. I'm telling you, it will work. It will work. So is there any last words that you want to tell of an artist that, you know, they're looking at your interview today and they just like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. So what word of encouragement did you want to tell them?
It's never too late.
Right.
It's never too late. And if you feel like you really got it, don't listen to nobody else. Go do it. The only thing you can say at the end is, I tried. I didn't make it, but at least you tried.
That is correct. I love that. That's some really good advice. So I want you to make sure that you listen to what he said. take heed and definitely come back over here to us at Radio Pushes. We can help you too. So you
Radio
already see,
Pushes.
yeah, right? So you
Radio
already
Pushes.
see, we are definitely for the people, and we're making sure that you have the best. We are the best.
Everything.
So I mean, the results are amazing. So I want you to make sure that you follow K Rymes, follow me, your favorite host here on Dream Hustle Win. And this is not the last time that you're going to see me, definitely, and not the last time you're going to see K Rymes. So I'm going to make sure that we tap back in because I want to hear this new song, this new rollout that you got going on. So that means I'm going to hear you in the new year, January, and then April 7th. Party.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I don't know. I might have to come and step out over there.
Hey, you might have to. You might have to.
Yes.
I would throw a listening party just for you.
Definitely. I'm there. I love some music. Okay. Well, I'm not going to hold you. So I know that you got a lot going on, and definitely a much appreciation for you just sitting down with me. Because you could be anywhere else in the world talking to anybody else, but it was just me that you chose to be with today. So definitely, I'm looking forward to you again and all the other platforms we hear. But remember to dream, hustle, win, and trust the process. I'm your girl, Kareesh Forreal, and definitely we got one of the news megastars right here, K Rymes. So you can't get no better than that. So I'll see you again. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.